Hi guys, thank you for tuning in and thank you for checking out this video. My name is Julian and I'm here to present you a very short Corona-inspired case study. It's not actually a case study because for a case study there's not enough data and we are looking here actually at a very short time span, basically the last 14 days, just when it broke out in Europe. And these are basically the first kind of insights that I wanted to share with you in regards to Amazon PPC and what you can actually do with it, right? I know these are dire times, and I know that the corona wave will now hit heavily the US market, which will have a lot of impacts, I'm sure. And you guys from the US, you will already notice that your inventory is not being getting into the warehouses, into the FBA warehouses, because Amazon restricts them to essential, how they call it, essential products only. So what that means is right now, basically, sanitizing products, cleaning products, food, beverages, security products, everything that you would need right now, right? And interestingly enough, you don't have to sell, toilet paper or masks or sanitizing products to make a profit from this crisis, as bad as this sounds. But since there is so much traffic right now on Amazon, there's so much attention on the markets, and customers basically are flocking to it and just grab to everything they could get their hands onto. That means it's actually a very great time to, for sellers that would sell complementary goods basically right now. So if you are a seller that is into the supplement space, that sells food or beverages, even toys, yes, even toys, then there are some really cool opportunities that I would like to share with you. So basically here we're looking at an account. This is a client of mine. They are from Europe. This is the UK marketplace. And basically this client is selling detox products, you could say, like juices, smoothies, cleansers, shots. So, health related, I would say. And I'm working with this client for about, I don't know, for a couple of months now. It's nothing fancy. They haven't registered a brand yet, so there's still a lot of room for optimization, right? They have barely a review, so this is all really stock. They have some great imagery, right? Some cool products, but that's it. And you can actually see from the trend here in the last 15 days. Let me go to the last 30 days so that you actually see it, right? So there's a little bit of some noise of going on, right? But you can actually see that here on the orange line, that represents Germany. When the crisis hit, it really exploded, right? Same as for the UK market. And the products are selling so well since, I can only assume that people are in panic mode and, whatever they can see that they think would actually benefit their health, they buy it, right? Even a product with no reviews, no sales history, no branded content, they do that, right? And as you can see, when we're going into the PPC campaigns here, so, we started here in the UK on the 16th of March, so basically a week ago, right? And we started, with first day, we started with an ad spend of £7. Then we jumped right to 73, 107, 138, 32, 214, 212. Yesterday we peaked at 250, and today I think we're gonna hit around £300 a day. and which I think is quite significant because you can see the orders, right? We started here 10, 18, 18, 21, 36, 33, 53. You know, they are well aligned, and as you can see here, the ACOS is very, very low. CPCs are very, very low when you do it right. And what do I mean by doing it right? Well, since so many people are flocking to the marketplace right now, and there's so much attention, naturally the click prices will rise. This is inevitable, especially for those popular terms, right? So if you are selling toilet paper right now, if you're selling vitamin C pills, you know, click prices are out of this world. You know, they are double, triple, quadruple of what they normally are. And as you know, the supplement category is already, you know, they're already pretty high, right? And so betting on terms like vitamin C pills is not gonna cut it. But what you can actually do, is you can profit off of product targeting. Let me go into this campaign. Basically, you're targeting products that, as I said, are complementary to your product, but are not in the same category. So keep in mind, we are selling, this is a ginger shot, right? A juice shot. Ginger is commonly related towards health and healthy benefits. So I think it's kind of like a really cool product to sell right now. And as you can see, we have like 26 ad groups here. I basically divided them into how you say, use cases, right? So basically we're targeting masks, of course, ginger, thermometer, immunity-related products, ibuprofen, paracetamol, hand sanitizers, vitamins, multivitamins. So basically anything that customers would need right now, and where they would have an additional benefit that they would gather from this specific product as well, right? And as you can see, there's much more, a lot of other stuff here that might look a little bit off, but is actually working. Because see, when people first, they basically started buying a lot of these you know, cleaning household items, soap, alcohol, this, you know, sanitizing stuff. And once they settled in, they kind of went for food, which is pretty big. You know, I'm targeting pasta here. We do have rice, groceries. Yeah, these are the new campaigns that I actually started today. Since people are now settling in, and you know, they're getting bored at home, they basically want to see some fun activities. So I'm really interested into how these are going to perform as well, but I'm assuming they will be doing good. As you can see here, let me just show you the ACOS of this specific campaign. Okay, so it's at 23%, which is kind of decent, with an average click price of 21 cents. Do you say that, cents? And yeah, highly profitable, especially if you have like a larger catalog with more SKUs, and then you can run cross-sell campaigns, so people don't have to necessarily buy the product that you're advertising, but they can actually choose from a variety of products from your portfolio. As you can see, so these are basically my cross-sell campaigns, right? We spent £75 on them to make 1,420 pounds, which is pretty decent, right? So this works very well if you're like sending most of the traffic to one product, and then it will trickle down to your catalogs. So it's really important to have these cross-sell campaigns or product protection campaigns running, so that people can actually check out your portfolio. If you guys, basically, that's it so far. If you have any questions, if you want to learn more about this. I think there are some really great insights into what you can actually do when you put your mind to it. I know that for a lot of sellers, in my experience, that PPC is basically running, on the side, but it's not their main focus. But now is really the time to really get your hands dirty and to get into it, and to make the most out of it. I mean, since it's so fast paced the last few days, every day is something new is going to happen that is affecting your performance. So it's really important to basically have an eye on it and to check on a day to day and to really optimize your campaigns accordingly. And yeah, I think then you can actually profit a lot from it, a lot. So if you have any questions, you can write me a message, drop me a message, and then we can actually discuss your specific challenge that you face right now, and maybe I'm able to help. Yeah, let me know. Cheers, guys. Bye.